Hello everyone and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is Neon Dreams. And the text level is 3. Learn how to talk about things that happen to something or someone else, join ideas together and talk about things that might happen. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
Neon Dreams. In the neon-drenched streets of New Tokyo, the air was alive with the hum of holographic advertisements and the distant thrum of hovercars. I navigated through the crowded sidewalks, my cyberdeck's ʻmaɪ-nɪk mother whispering directions in my ear. My destination was the infamous underground club. At the Shadow Room, where the who's who of New Tokyo's elite came to see and be seen. As I entered the club, a bouncer with a scar above his left eyebrow eyed me up and down before nodding for me to pass. Inside, the room was a sea of faces, all vying for attention in their designer attire. I spotted a familiar figure across the room, my contact, Vex, who had promised to meet me here. Vex was already sipping on a drink, his eyes locked onto mine as he nodded in greeting. We made our way through the crowd, mother's air filtering out distractions and threats as we moved. The music was pulsating, the lights flashing in time with my racing heart. I knew that what came next would change everything.
Now let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
Whoa, I loved that scene in the shadowed room. It was so immersive.
I know, right? I felt like I was there with the protagonist, navigating through the crowded streets of New Tokyo.
Interesting how the author wove together a sense of futuristic world building and social commentary. It's not always easy to balance those elements.
Yeah, I loved how the protagonists used their cyberdeck's ʻmaɪ-nɪk to navigate through the city. It was so cool.
And have you guys noticed how the author critiques our current society's obsession with technology and social media? It's like they're saying we need to find a balance between our online and offline lives.
That's so true, Carrie. I think that's one of the themes that resonated with me the most. We need to be mindful of how technology is affecting us as individuals and as a society.
Well said, Meg. It's a reminder that we should always consider the potential consequences of our actions, whether it's in the real world or in the virtual one.
I'm just glad I got to experience this story with all of you. It was a thrilling ride from start to finish.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. Where did the protagonist go in the story? A. The Shadow Room. B. A futuristic city on Mars. C. A virtual reality world. D. The moon's surface. E. New Tokyo. The answer is D. The moon's surface. Question 2. What is mother? A. A bouncer at the Shadow Room. B. A cyberdeck's ʻmaɪ-nɪk. C. A hovercar. D. A type of futuristic currency. E. A popular club in New Tokyo. The answer is B. A cyberdeck's ʻmaɪ-nɪk. Question 3. Who is the protagonist's contact? A. Vex. B. Carrie. C. Meg. D. Leah. E. Billy. The answer is B. Vex. Question 4. What is a key theme in the story? A. The importance of social media. B. The dangers of technology addiction. C. The need for balance between online and offline lives. D. The benefits of futuristic transportation. E. The thrill of adventure. The answer is C. The need for balance between online and offline lives. Question 5. What does the protagonist use to navigate through New Tokyo? A. A map. B. A compass. C. A cyberdex eye guide. D. A Gibbs device. E. A smartphone. The answer is C. A cyberdex eye guide. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.